Ah, Durin is here, and it looks like Broin, Fostreath, and Stolly the Hewer are also here. Hello, Broin. How's things going?
Fostrith was delighted by the gift. Thank you again for collecting those stones.
Oh, that reminds me. I found some more on an orc while I was up in the upper areas. Ah, perfect, my friend. This will surely be enough stones to complete the mosaic in this chamber. Well, that's good to hear. Let's see what Fostreath has to say.
Ah, welcome back to Zul Mazar.
I understand that you helped dear Broin collect stones and pebbles for me. Oh, thank you for taking the time to do so. It can't have been easy. Oh, my master Stolly is very pleased that he may be able to complete this mosaic, although he tries not to show it. When I presented to him the pouch of colorful pebbles that Broin gifted to me, he said that he might begin my instruction in sculpt crafting sometime in the next 10 years. He certainly plays the long game, doesn't he? That is quite soon, Pineleaf. Yesterday he said that he would teach me sometime in the next 100. Well, maybe with a little bit more work we could get him down to a year. What do you say? Well, what do you think about this, Stolly?
Oh, it's you again.
Oh, do not forget that you owe me a favor. I did not have to release Eskil from his agreement with me, and choose to do so from benevolence only. You have surely noticed that my new apprentice has not retrieved the Zabadi bin for me, as you promised she would. You did not promise that? Oh, well, someone did, I'm sure. But I do confess that she has a better eye for artistry than her brother ever possessed. See this mosaic Fostreth brought to my attention? It is the perfect match for the one that decorates the hall under the mountain in Erebor, and which I was restoring before departing for Gundabad. My apprentice has somewhat come into possession of numerous colorful stones with which I may be able to complete the mosaic. It will be another triumph by Stolly the Hewer, Master Sculptor! Yeah, I'm sure it will be. Well, he certainly thinks a great deal of himself, doesn't he? Well, what do you say about it, Durin? See, you like that hammer?
For what purpose was this room constructed?
Is it a tomb or memorial of some kind? And yet it shares little with the crypts outside. I do feel the presence of an enchantment of some sort. It puts me to mind of a net draped upon stone. Well, Emax sensed something similar in this chamber, but dismissed it as a product of Angrim cultists. No, I don't think that this is the work of the Angrim. This enchantment feels dwarf-made to me. There is a secret in this chamber, Pineleaf. A dwarf secret. Well, we found that hammer here. Or, okay, the goblin found the hammer here. And here is a mural about the defeat of the betrayer. Does this hammer have anything to do with that?
Will you help me uncover this secret?
According to Glurkub, this is the room in which Gorgar acquired the Mithril hammer. Revealing the secret may help me to understand why Remo Frostheart so fears the weapon, and how we may use it against her. Well then, I suppose that we will have to study this.
Then let us begin. This chamber will reveal its secrets to me.
Whatever they are.
Together we will learn what secrets lie hidden within the walls of this chamber.
What do you need me to do? There is something here, Pineleaf. I'm certain of it. Is this room like others in the Pit of Stone Jaws, the tomb of a forgotten noble? My eye is drawn to the structures in the center of the chamber. There's a hole in the top of that curious block. It leads me to believe that no body ever lay within. All right. A hole? Does that mean a way for things to get in?
This must be where Glurkul found the mithril hammer. Let us return it for now, and see if anything reveals itself.
All right.
Nothing? I thought I heard a sound.
There must be something else, my prince. If returning the hammer was sufficient, the goblin would have seen it.
Ah, well spotted, Bosi. But what else must be done?
Well,
Perhaps the mosaic must be intact.
I suppose it is possible. There is some enchantment here. You are in luck, Prince Durin.
oh? What? You were ready to finish it? Can this be anything but the work of the first crafter who made the dwarves? How else would the most renowned sculptor of his day, by which I mean me, the great Stali the Hewer, came to this chamber at this time? I need not wait for Prince Durin's command. I will restore this mosaic to its original state, and no reward will be too great for the work at hand. Oh?
Come, Fostrith. You will help me assemble the mosaic.
I'm sure she'll jump at the chance. Actually, she ran to the chance. Well then.
First, let us remove the stones so we can begin fresh.
Alright.
All right. Carefully, carefully.
Piece by piece.
This is delicate work.
You need a ladder? Here we go.
Over here, and over here.
Ooh.
My prince, do you hear something?
I do. Hobgoblins!
Hobgoblins, that's not good. The hobgoblins must have sent a raiding party in search for plunder, but they will discover their debts by the blade of the red axe instead. We will not let them disturb the work of Stali and Fosreith, but they are more than welcome to be a part of our work, for that work is the slaying of hobgoblins.
Protect Stali and Fostrith. They must finish the mosaic.
We'll get done. Oops, there you go. Are you ready? Let's go and protect them. Let's make sure that nobody got through. All right, good. I didn't think I saw anyone get by, but you can never be sure sometimes. All right, good. Nothing untowards in that direction.
It is finished.
Woo!
Beautiful. What a work of art.
Behold, the death of Motsog the traitor, my prince.
But nothing happens. Perhaps this was not the key.
Are you certain the mosaic is complete, Stolly? Am I certain? Of course I am. How else could it look?
Well, I wonder.
Yes? What do you think? A mosaic is not a painting, Pine Leaf. You can change the picture by putting the stones in different places. What if? What if the mosaic Stolly assembled beneath the lonely mountain is not the same as this one after all? What if this mosaic once displayed a different picture than this one? Oh? Like,
I think we need to start over. I have had an idea.
oh?
What? Ah, when does the master heed the words of his apprentice? When he is commanded to do so by his prince, perhaps? Perhaps then.
All right, what's the idea?
We will clear the stones and begin anew.
More hobgoblins, maybe?
You see, we start like so. And then, a little more.
What? Killing a dragon?
Yes, this is coming along.
I think I hear the hobgoblins return.
Aha, I had a feeling that would happen. Oh? Once more, my friends! Protect them! Oh. Yeah, once more. There you go. Keep the hobgoblins away. Keep them at bay. And perhaps we'll see. I have a feeling, though, that there is going to be a dragon there now. In the new version. And perhaps that's the key to what we need to do. What now?
I think the picture is complete.
Oh.
But what does it show? I don't understand.
Mozog and Durin were friends before they were foes. Perhaps.
A secret passage. Fostrith was right. That was the key.
Oh well. It looks like the stone here is now the second best. For how long has this door remained hidden beneath Zul'Mazal Pine Leaf? The secret craft of ancient dwarves masked it from detection by the orcs who long resided in the mountain. But it could not escape my notice. It was no simple mechanism that hid this trapdoor for all these years, but also the workings of an ancient spell. Two keys served to keep the secret, for so long as the mosaic remained incomplete and the mithril hammer was absent, none would open the passage. Now we have turned both keys, and it is time to see what lies beneath the cold stone of Zul'Mazal. Leave the mithril hammer where it lies, and I will instruct Bosi and these others to stand guard. You and I will climb through the trapdoor, Pineleaf, and we will see what there is to see, and learn what we may of Gundabad's secrets. We've made it down safely?
How long has this secret stair remained hidden? And where does it lead?
I can hardly believe it. Where does this lead?
My breath is stolen away by the sight of this cavern.
And by the knowledge that none have traversed these steps for an age. The stair snakes along the wall, descending out of sight, far, far below Gundabad. How far will we find the lowest step? Tread carefully, Pine Leaf. I will meet you at the bottom of the stair, for surely there must be an end to it. Is that not so? Well, I suppose that is the case. Let's head on down and learn about these buried secrets. Far, far down. Oh. Did I ever mention how much I don't like stairs? And I thought that other stairs I've encountered were long, long, long. I wonder if this is what the endless stairs of Moria... Well, okay, the endless stairs of Moria tended to go round and round and round and round. These don't quite do that. But they still go down and down and down. Oh my goodness gracious, they're getting steeper. Well, I can see the bottom. Barely. I must say that these lights are very, very well made. They are still emitting light after all of these years. And we consider that this chamber was probably made when Mozart and Durin were still friends, is certainly a very, very old stairway down. Looks like I'm finally reaching the bottom. Of course, there is one other problem. At some point, I'll need to get back up. Now, where does this lead? To someplace dire? To someplace new? Well, hold on. Is that more stairway that I see up ahead? Oh, please. Actually, is that going up? Up. Up to where? I thought it was going to be going all the way down, but interesting. It's an old chamber. Some spiders have been here at some point. I don't see any here now.
What is this place?
That is a statue of Mozart the traitor, who led the Grey Mauls against Durin the Deathless in the First Age. He was slain at the conclusion of the rebellion. Why would he be given the dignity of a tomb? Why? What is the meaning of this? Well, let's see. Well, it's a very detailed one, that's for sure.
I cannot believe a traitor such as Mozart would be given the dignity of a tomb.
One of Mozart's followers must have built this place in secret after Durin's judgment. Did they spirit his body here? Does it lie behind one of these walls, enjoying the undeserved rest of a traitorous worm? I'm disgusted. Such a place should not be. I thought we would find some secret to oppose Hremo Frostart. There is no such secret here. Let us meet outside the shameful crypt and decide what next can be done. I don't know. I suspect that there is some other mystery on here. Something that Durin is not considering. I suspect that there's some part of the story that we don't know. Whatever that is, if we're lucky, we may find that out in the next episode of The Legacy of Durin.